What's up, people? It's your man, Herbal Lover. Go get your drinks, whatever it is that that you sip on, whatever, and let's talk a little bit. Let's talk about this Lakers front office, the Lakers and LeBron. This video might not be too popular. At this point, I really don't care because I don't like to be making videos about a toxic situation. I loved it when I made videos based on the fact of these young guys because it gave me something to talk about. Watching them develop, it gave me content. I don't want to just be making videos just talking about LeBron because I don't idolize men. First and foremost, I say that over and over again. You know, I like the team, but I don't idolize nobody. And I'm not gonna sit here and be acting like, that, I got my red tinted glasses on and I'm not paying attention to all detail that's taking place. I'm gonna tell you like this: LeBron James, he need to be a man and go and apologize to all them guys in the locker room and explain to them what's going on. There should be no secrets between LeBron in the locker room at all. You're doing a lot of things behind these players' back. These guys looked up to you as a brother. Yes, I said a brother. You in the water, you drowning, and here come Big Brother say, "I got you, ain't gonna let you go." So they holding on to Big Brother, but only find out 2 months later Big Brother decide he gonna let him drown because he sees something else that he like. But forget about the same people he built up, the same people that looked at him as a brother, that he built, that was motivated by him, played hard by him. They actually came out, and they played hard. They actually did whatever they could to help win. Like I said, he even put LeBron in position to win 8 of them games that he lost, 5 of them at the free throw line. They made that at the free throw line, and we took that long jump. And I know a lot of y'all LeBronites don't want to hear that, but the truth is the truth, regardless of what you want to say. And the point is, he pumped them up. Magic Johnson, Pelinka, LeBron pumped these young players up, saying like, oh, they're good players, they develop, it's going to be a 1-year development process. We got a lot of cap space. We only got 1-year contract. We're going to get free agents at the end of the season. We're going to basically develop players. LeBron, I understand that these guys are young and all that. I understand that, what the Lakers are trying to do. This is what they're telling us at the beginning of the season. I know this is what the Lakers are trying to do, and I'm all in for it, because I'm going to help them develop these young players, because they're good. Pumping Lonzo Ball up, pumping Brandon Ingram up, pumping Kuzma up. Yeah, he was pumping all of them up. Like I said, he was doing everything he can to help these guys get better. Alright, they go into 24, they become 2014, LeBron James go out. Alright, LeBron James sit out for a minute. All of a sudden they go, 6-12 or something like that, while LeBron out 16-11 or something, before LeBron, finally come back, whatever it may be. I don't even want to get into that because I explained that already in all my videos. The thing is that upsets me is that when you pump somebody up, only to tear them down, what does that make you as a man? People like that cannot be trusted. It's a thing, like, you got two sides of LeBron. You got a business LeBron, and then you got the freaking the basketball LeBron. The basketball LeBron is nowhere to be found right now. Probably back with Miami and Cleveland because he loved the city of Cleveland. But for the Lakers, it's the business LeBron. LeBron don't care about none of them players on that daggone team, and they're starting to realize that. Anytime you secretly go by and try to trade your player, because remember, Magic Johnson, LeBron wanted that to happen. He wanted it to happen. That's what all his tweets about. You look at his tweets. He wanted it to happen. He wanted to make sure AD is traded. Make sure they make that move for AD. Magic went out their way to make LeBron happy. Basically saying that all y'all basically going to us. You're nothing. You know what I mean? You're just a piece of spit to us. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, spit dissolve. We can always find other players to fit your roles. You're nothing. We're going to build you up just to trade all you all because we don't give a hell about you. And that's how I look at it. That's how I look at it right now. LeBron and Magic in the front office, they got a lot of fixing up to do, because here's the thing. People fail to realize players talk. And LeBron James don't want that treatment that Kobe got all them years he was being here, when him and Shaq fell out. Because keep in mind, ain't nobody come breaking down the door to get play with Kobe. I told y'all, Carmelo Anthony was free, LeBron was free. Nobody came to break down the door to play with Kobe. 2 reasons. One, they knew he was arrogant, and the other one is either they wanted to challenge him, like how it was with Jordan, but nobody wanted to play with Kobe. Now, was Kobe wrong for that? No, Kobe just kept on moving. He got what they got, and still won a championship with it. He got Andrew Bynum through the draft. They picked up Lamar Odom, who won the star, just a regular player. He wasn't a superstar; he was just a regular player. All right, they pick up Paul Gasol for a bag of potato chips, and I'm gonna talk about Jerry West in a second. But anyway, LeBron James, everywhere you go, we should knew this, but we gave him the benefit of the doubt. We thought that LeBron James was going to really help these young guys develop. I was one of the main persons that wanted LeBron James here. I was like, you know what? LeBron James come and help these guys develop, because with Kobe, they didn't develop under Kobe. You know, when Russell and all them was here, because Mitch Kupchak and all of them made the young players take a backseat to Kobe. And then after Kobe left, freaking Luke Walton was only giving the starter 25 minutes. But see, like I said, fans, the media, everybody else outside looking in, they'll say the young players are trash, but never call out Luke Walton. You know what I mean? Like, then that's just my biggest problem. Like, everybody want to call Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, Kuzma, all them guys trash. But sometimes you gotta look at the coach too. Remember, this coach ain't proved anything. He came straight from the Golden State Warriors, a team that's already got 20,000 superstars on the team. And you expect somebody who basically walked into a situation as an assistant coach, become a coach of a team of young players, and expect him to develop them when he's still learning himself, giving star players 25 minutes, not making plays for Kuzma. When Kuzma shot 41 points that going game to help us win that game, and they had an interview with Luke Walton, and when that person would the interviewer was like real critique of Kuzma, and saying like, yeah, Kuzma, you know, he had 40, you know, I think he had 20 something points by half or something like that. He said, yeah, Kuzma's doing it all, you know, he's dropping buckets and all that, you know, they was hype. And Luke Walton nonchalantly said, yeah, you know, that the points are alright and everything, but I still want him to get the pass and this and that. Alright, here's my thing. If you got somebody hot like that, and they on fire, why do you want to pass the shot? What you do, you should make plays and schemes in order to get this guy to free him up to get a better looks, to keep it going. But I digress. That's Luke Walton for me. I'm off of that. But anyway, we get back to LeBron James. Alright. So LeBron James, like I said, you know, him and Magic, all of them, they sold us this bull crap. That, you know, they're going to help develop these young players, this and that. Remember when the young guy, like I said, when one of the players fell down, LeBron ran over there, said, "Oh, you stay down there, you stay down there. We're going to come pick you up, you know, because that's what brothers do. We look out for each other. We look out for each other." Remember, he said that. All right, pick him up. Then all of a sudden, the fiasco we had between Rondo and Chris Paul. Where was LeBron James? Over there with Chris Paul, his homeboy. So what happened to the brothers? He was already alienating himself then, but people ain't really pick it up, because why? People that's in LeBron James' corner would say, "Oh no, you know, he did the right thing. He grabbed Chris Paul. He did the right thing. This and that." No, he grabbed Chris Paul because Chris Paul is his man. He sold us an idea. He sold us a dream that we thought that could be coming to tuition by him, you know, helping develop these young players and making them be ballers. Now he basically telling us like he don't give a hell about them. Trade them all. All right. So that's how I look at it. Then you gotta look at the situation like this. All right. KD called. Well, first and foremost, when Brandon Ingram was at the free throw line last night, and the fans were shouting, LeBron's going to trade you, and it's all over Twitter feeds and everything. And he asked Brandon, he said, "Don't matter, I made my free throws." All right. They asked LeBron. LeBron said, well, and I'm paraphrasing it. He said, "Well, if you allow that to get the best of you, then you're in the wrong sport." How hypocritical is that? KD is in Golden State. He's not in LA. He said being in LeBron's circle is toxic. When they first came to LeBron, he was in the locker room. He said, "Look, I'm gonna go look at the sound bites and everything, and make sure that y'all guys ain't alter the media, because you know how y'all media people do. Y'all change up words and this and that." Instead of him calling KD right then and there to figure out what was going on, he waited till he had that interview on live TV, and he said it right there. He said, "Oh yeah," when they asked him about the KD comment, he said, "Oh, I was hurt. I was mad. Me and my family. Why do you have to go in front of live TV to say that when you and KD supposed to be boys? Why you just call KD up instead of putting it out there?" I'm starting to think that you just like the drama. You like the attention. That's what I'm starting to think. Because that's what it seems to me. Like, you really don't care about nobody. All you care about the LeBron brass. The LeBron band. Brand. I'm sorry, brass. LeBron brand. That's all it seems like. That's all you care about. Yeah, you want to win a championship. Don't get me wrong. But I think that the way that the Lakers front office went by it is terrible. It's terrible. Now you think about it. You're not gonna get no trade this Thursday. No trade done. You ain't gonna better want to trade them young players away, because you still want AD and you still want to get that offer to AD at the end of the offseason. But now you got the Brooklyn Nets, Boston Celtics, the New York Knicks, the Chicago Bulls, all of them in the mix now when the offseason comes. The Nets got enough money to sign 2 superstars. So do the Knicks. So do the Bulls. And there's a lot of superstars out there. And these superstars are human beings. And when they look around and see that, wow, LeBron ready to give up everybody. He ready to get everybody because he don't care about these individuals. It's just a business. Do you really want to come play with somebody like that? That's something you need to think about. Keep in mind, what did Isaiah Thomas and what's the other guy named that played for I think he's in Utah now. Was it Utah? I can't think of his name. Both of them came from Boston. I was talking about LeBron James. Then they wound up getting traded. You need to think about that for a minute. So my thing at the end of the day is that, you know, you're very hypocritical of your own players instead of building them up. Because, like, listen, I understand you got here then, like, beginning of the season when y'all was struggling. You say you don't want to be around me when I'm upset because y'all was struggling. I've been said it before that LeBron James is getting old. He need to just come in and help these young guys develop this year right here. Let Lonzo Ball be the main point guard. He go play power forward because he gonna get slow. He don't have no good defense. He probably play defense here and there, but he's not somebody gonna play defense every day throughout and throughout. I'm not taking nothing away from LeBron James' accolades on offense, you know, because everybody get out the way when he come through the paint. But what I'm saying is that LeBron James could be a power forward, right? Let Lonzo Ball carry the ball, bring the ball down, whatever, or he can play small forward. I mean, it don't matter. And let Lonzo Ball be the main point guard. And get LeBron James better open shots, better opportunity to score, where he don't have to force a lot of things. Right now, LeBron James probably wouldn't be hurt if Lonzo Ball actually had the ball, you know, carrying the ball before he got hurt. Right now, the Lakers probably be winning games, and we wouldn't even hear about this crap. But think about it. LeBron James is the one that started all this. He's the drama. It ain't Magic Johnson. No, Magic Johnson only trying to fulfill what LeBron James said. Magic Johnson, like I told you, Magic Johnson is licking his lips because before he became vice president of basketball operation, he said in two of his tweets, you go back and reread his tweets, you can pull them up on Google. He said he loved LeBron James. He liked to have LeBron James. He said a lot of good things about LeBron James, which I don't knock it because LeBron James is a star. He's a stud. You can't take nothing away from LeBron James. He already indebted his name in the freaking Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? NBA Hall of Fame. Let's be honest. Can't take away nothing that he does. All right? But remember, Magic Johnson is also the same guy that said when Jim and Mitch did not make that move on DeMarcus Cousins by telling they don't want to give up 4 players and draft picks for DeMarcus Cousins. And Magic Johnson came out and tweeted, "Y'all guys crazy." This when he first joined them. He said y'all were crazy for not to take that pick for DeMarcus Cousins. He said I gave all the players away for DeMarcus Cousins. So let me go back a little bit because I said that it's not on Magic. No, it is on Magic. It's on Magic and LeBron. Because Magic tweeted that a while ago about, look, we give everybody up for DeMarcus Cousins. Here's AD. AD come, like I said, LeBron James and probably Rich Paul and all of them go down and have a little dinner. Not the player, just them three. You know, LeBron's group and AD and his own boys, whatever it may be. They have dinner, they make the discussion. A week later, AD come out and say, I want to be traded to the Lakers. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't think it was Lakers, it was just to LA. Because from my understanding, it was according to what Chris Brozier said, that it was also like the Clippers involved too. He just said I want to be traded to LA. But you know, the Pelicans threw it out there to say the Lakers or whatever it may be, because they told Adrian Wojciechowski. That's how all this stuff broke loose. So when the Lakers heard of that, that's when they started putting the packages together. Because at first the Lakers, remember when they started putting the package together, it was only 2 people. They weren't trying to get 3 people. But Dell Demps wasn't going to play that game. I told y'all before, Dell Demps is a protege to Greg Popovich. All he was doing is playing with the Lakers. Listen, Greg Popovich don't like the Lakers, all right? If anything, if Greg Popovich would take any of the players, he's going to make sure that the Lakers are crippled. And that's what he's telling Dell Demps. If you take anything from the Lakers, cripple them. Don't put them in a position where they're going to come back and haunt you. Cripple them. And that's why Dell Demps is like, oh, you got to give me more than that. You give me all the young players plus some draft picks. And I ain't talking no 2 first round. I'm talking like 4 first rounders. He wanted to cripple the Lakers. So after AD get there, and the Lakers ain't got nobody else, everybody else been sold on to their team, now you're trying to put people around AD, and LeBron James then retired. So that's what he was trying to cripple them. But like I said, LeBron James played both sides of the fence, and the Lakers fell into it. You know, Magic Johnson, all of them, they went by doing it wrong. Excuse me. Sorry about that. They went by doing it wrong. You know, it should have just been quiet kept. Simple as that. But Magic liked to be in the spotlight. Yes, he does. LeBron James liked to be in the spotlight. And sometimes that brings the wrong type of energy to an organization, which you don't need. We're looking more like the Boston Celtics. And why do I say that? Because the Boston Celtics are doing the exact same thing. The only difference is the Boston Celtics say, look, we'll give you everybody for that superstar. The Lakers say, we'll give you everybody for that superstar, even though we already got a superstar. So we're looking just like the Celtics. The two top organizations in the NBA are looking like just looking like a joke to me. Straight up joke. Two teams. And then they just, like I said, they just offered recently, I don't know if it went off the table, but they just offered another package with Josh Hart, Kyle Kuzma, Brandon Ingram, Abika Zubac, and Lonzo Ball, KCP, and I think 2 first rounders once again for AD. And Dell Dips will sit back laughing because why? Like I said, there's other teams that probably can offer better. And I think they want them draft picks. They want the draft picks that's coming out. So, you know, Dell Dips, and they're gonna want to trade them, but they're not gonna trade them. They're not gonna trade them by the deadline. They're gonna probably trade them in the off season. And the whole sad thing is that okay, AD might not get where he's going at. He might not come to LA. He might go somewhere he don't want to go. Right? The Lakers are now up crap creep, because I don't say the word reap, you know, the word, but they up crap creep because now they got to figure out what we're gonna do about these young players. And that's where LeBron need to humble himself down and go in there and talk to them young guys to rebuild that locker room up, because the same people that you tore down, you gotta build them back up. See, this is the thing. See, when the shoe's not on your foot, you can say a whole lot of crap. So, for somebody to say that, hey, well, it's a business, things happen, trades happen. Okay, that's true. But has LeBron James ever been traded? LeBron James made his own decisions in his life. No one never came to LeBron and said, oh, we're going to trade LeBron James. So, yeah, by default, he could feel that way because he never been traded. So when somebody tell me, like, oh, yeah, this business, it happens, anything can happen, you can be traded, you got to ask them, well, have you been traded? In order for somebody to speak about something, they have to experience it first. If they never experienced it, they can't speak on it, period. I don't give a how old you are. It's the same thing with somebody living in a bubble who sit here and tell me, well, it's a business, they need to go play regardless because they make millions of dollars. That's the same thing when I go back about the lady telling LeBron James just shut up and dribble. It's a business, right? Ain't that what y'all say? That's the exact same thing, a metaphor of it. Just shut up and dribble. That's basically what y'all telling the young players. Just shut up and dribble. It don't matter. You get paid regardless. Just go play. Like they freaking dogs or something. Nah, man. It's a job. There could be scrutiny on the job. Here's an example. Guys working at the car wash, for example. And you got this one guy who's the teacher's, the manager's pet, whatever you want to call him. And this guy, he always comes around the guys, man. Always try to play both sides. Like he over there with the group laughing and giggling and all that. But then sit down with the manager talking about the guys. And now you cannot tell me that you never had a situation where there was a guy on your job that done this bull crap before. Unless you own your own business and you just a piece of crap, basically not paying your employees if you got your own business. But anyway, for those that worked in an establishment or organization where you're an employee and you got that one employee who sit there and trip and laugh with y'all, but yet when he get around the management, he talk about y'all. All right, for instance, you at the car wash. All right, there's no cars out there, so your manager y'all know there's no cars out there, so we can go chill, whatever. So y'all go out on the sidewalk. So y'all go out, not the sidewalk, but y'all go on the other side of the building where they allow you to smoke cigarettes and hang out at. So y'all over there hanging out, whatever. All of a sudden, the manager's pet, he over there with y'all too, laughing and giggling, whatever. All right, so he goes back around the corner and he knows there's 4 or 5 cars there. Instead of him coming to tell y'all, hey guys, there's 4 or 5 cars there, he just go start cleaning. Now the rental office call up to the managers, to the upstairs office, whatever. Hey, we need cars down here. We got customers waiting. We just sent 5 cars up. We need them right away. Manager come run downstairs. Why? Because it's a business. Managers come run downstairs, try to see what's up with the cars. Why? And try to get them to move faster. They come outside and see just the manager's pet out there cleaning cars. They go to him because why? That's the only one they really talk to. They go to him and they ask him like, hey, where's everybody else? You say, where everybody else at? He give him that sob look in the face, like that look like, like he pissed off. Oh, they're around the corner. So then what happened? The manager go around the corner, yell at the guys like, what y'all doing, man? We got cars right there. Why y'all guys ain't cleaning? So then when y'all come back, y'all mad at dude. Why? Because dude ain't never tell y'all about the cars to make himself look good. That's what LeBron does. LeBron plays both sides of the media. Or both sides of it. He try to be this lovable guy, but then at the same time, he's this little devil who's basically telling guys, I don't give a hell about you guys. It's a business. You know, I'm going to do what I got to do to make myself look good because I'm worried about my brand. I'm worried about getting me more rings. It's not getting the team, the Lakers rings. It's about getting LeBron rings, okay? You need to understand and realize that. It's LeBron putting people in position to help LeBron get rings. It's about LeBron. It ain't about LeBron and the Lakers. He don't give a hell about the Lakers. He came to Lakers because of business-wise. His whole support system is now a business. He won 3 championships. He wanted to win them there in LA as well, but he wanted to make sure that the LeBron brand is well protected. That's the whole thing in a nutshell. So LeBron got to build that locker room back up. He got to build that commodity with the young players to make them understand and realize it is a business. And yes, I overdid myself. He got to find a way to get them guys. He got to sell them guys back into wanting to play with him again. Because right now, that's what you don't want in LA, where the players don't give a hell about you. And that's what you don't want. So, matter of fact, we're going to talk about Jerry West. I'm going to make it another video because it's already 20 minutes. And I know a lot of you guys don't watch these videos long. But, like I said, at the end of the day, man, you know, he have to build this back up. Magic Johnson had to come down and build this back up because they sold us a lie. You know, we thought that LeBron was going to help mentor these young guys. And in reality, he didn't. He just, basically used them just pawns to basically trade them all off. He don't give a heck. Matter of fact, what was that he tweeted during the Super Bowl? So he just as much as much a part of this as the front office. He wanted AD. Like I said, he went and talked to AD. AD next week come out saying he wanted to be traded to LA. So then LeBron go to the front and make it happen. Just like he wanted Carmelo Anthony. And the Lakers talking about, well, we're not going to release nobody to make a spot for Carmelo. Then what happened? Later on down the line, they were talking about, well, if we can get a spot going, we might get Carmelo in here. That's all LeBron. You got to listen. The Lakers got LeBron where they want him at. They got him for 3 years, then he opt out. LeBron can't do nothing. He gonna still sell tickets. He still gonna sell tickets. What he gonna do? He gonna be a disgruntled person? You can trade him. I'm just being honest with you. He got 3 years here. This not like Cleveland where he signed 1 year and then he gone after that. They got him for 3 years. Magic Johnson gotta put his foot down. Simple as that. You gotta put your foot down. You gotta be like Pat Riley. Pat Riley taught you better than that. Pat Riley put his foot down. He didn't let LeBron run that team. And on top of that, Dwayne Wade wouldn't let LeBron run the team anyway, because Dwayne Wade was the one was like a mentor to LeBron James. But at the end of the day, you gotta let him go. You gotta put your foot down and say, listen, we try to do all we gotta do. Now we got these young players. We gotta figure out how can we get these young players to play for us. Because right now it's a turmoil. It's so much destruction. It's just so terrible right now. And you just can feel the energy. It's not good energy. It's like, you go to work. Yeah, you go to work like, damn, I don't even want to go to work. I freaking hate this job. That's how it's going to be. People think just because somebody make a lot of money that they're supposed to come play. I don't give a hell if you make $5. The point is, you still want to be respected in your line of work. You know what I mean? Like, let me tell you something. I think that, Magic Johnson always should have came to the young guys and talked to them. Like, listen, just letting you guys know this is what we're doing. To give them a heads up, man. Listen, they young. Give them a heads up. Be a father to these young guys. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. Most of these young guys coming in, babe, they don't have no mentorship. They don't know which way to go. So when you go to these front office and all that stuff, you're supposed to help them. You coach all of them, supposed to help them, along their journey, along the way. Just talk to them. We ain't got to be like everybody else. Have a discussion with them. Let them know what's going on. We got LeBron James. We're going to see how it works. By the All-Star break, if something come up, just be ready that we might put some of you guys in a trade, in a trade. But it's certain ways that you do things. I'm telling you, people will respect you more when you upfront with them. What people don't like is when you become a snake and do things behind their back. Forget about being in business. It's about being upfront. When a company buy another company, companies do that crazy stuff. Like, a month before the time, they don't even tell you that they go lay off people. They wait till after the company buy the other company, and you sit there thinking like, is anything gonna happen? They don't tell you why, because they know that if you find out that they're gonna lay you off, you gonna start looking for a job at the beginning. But that's the honest way to be. Why sit there and make people sit there at the last minute and then lay them off, and then all of a sudden after you lay them off, they got nowhere to go. They getting service package. But wouldn't it be fair to tell them a month in advance that, hey, this company just bought us, they're looking to lay people off in a month, so it's best that you guys go ahead and start looking for other jobs? No, these companies are snakes. They don't give a hell about you. That's why I like what Kobe said, that the players should have the right to decide on where they want to go, because these companies do not give a hell about you. And for all the young players, the Lakers young players, I say this: get the hell out of LA. Let LeBron James have his team. Let him have his roster. Let him have whatever he want to have. Get the hell out of LA, man, because they don't respect you. They don't care nothing about you. The fan base don't care about you. Go ahead and move on. Do something. Hopefully, try to demand some trades or something like that. Because you can go demand a trade, and they can make something happen if you want to. Follow Eddie Jones' philosophy when he did. Like I said before, follow that. But at the end of the day, man, you gotta build some type of commodity within these ranks. You gotta talk to them. You know what I mean? This tension right here is not good. Because at the end of the day, right now, at this point in time, LeBron need them young players just as much them young players need LeBron. And for you to sell them out like that and not say anything and do a whole lot of things behind closed doors or behind their back and then make it seem like you had nothing to do with it when the whole time you tweeting out, subliminal messages to Kyrie, to AD, to Wojciechowski, man, you have just as much effect to this team just as much the front office do. And the front office only going to do whatever they can to make you happy. So at the end of the day, LeBron James, you as a man, a mentor, got to get in there, man, and make amends with these young players, man. Stay up. You got to make amends. Ain't no way in the world these Lakers supposed to miss the playoff. And for those that keep saying the Lakers sucking this and that, I'm done talking to a lot of you guys, man, because if y'all came in with LeBron and you never watched the Lakers before, you just like the media, Chris Bojar, Steve Smith, freaking Shannon Sharp, all them other Nick Wright and all them guys. If you like them guys who don't watch the Lakers, just started watching when LeBron came, there's no really definition of explaining anything to you guys, because you gonna say what you want to say regardless. Well, they wasn't nothing until LeBron came, this and that. No, because they didn't have a really young player development coach. That's the reason why these young players don't look the way they look. You look at the freaking Boston Celtic coach, and you look at Lou Walton coach, and you tell me who's the better coach. Let's be honest. Remember, this guy didn't have freaking Kyrie Irving or Hayward, and look where he took him at to the Eastern Final. Where did Lou Walton get him? Think about it. This guy run X and O's. What did Lou Walton run? He runs Steve Kerr, I guess up and down, up tempo type of game. But when it comes to half court sets, that's when the Lakers at their weakest. They have not developed these young players, and I've been saying over and over again in all my videos, rotation, time management, play schemes, nothing. They don't do anything. It took them a minute just to figure out how to use Brook Lopez when we had Brook Lopez last year. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't know how to lose Julius Randle with Brook Lopez. He said at the beginning, well, Brook Lopez and Julius Randle just don't match together. So he had freaking Larry Nance and Brook Lopez, and we were losing. Then once Julius Randle came in there, and he figured out, okay, this is what we can do with Julius Randle. Let him bring the ball down with Lonzo and let him create spots and pass it out. Brook Lopez can hang on the end. And I've been saying that before Luke Walton even made the decision. And I'm not even a goddamn coach. And I said that. Brook Lopez can hit threes, so why don't Julius Randle play down low since Brook Lopez is not a good rebounder, and let Brook Lopez hang out from the perimeter to pull his center out, and Julius Randle can work down low. And that's why Julius Randle was so effective. But anyway, like I said, I digress, man. I don't want to keep talking about this, man. But the LeBron James got to get in there and talk to them young players, man, if you want the best out of these players. Because I'm put like this. If I watch another game that's that toxic again, I'm not making no more videos, man. I'm going to start making, I don't know. I'm not going to be making videos. There's no point in making videos about always talking about this toxic environment that we're looking at right now. I can't get with that. I like it when we was excited. I didn't mind the Lakers losing, winning games and stuff like that. I didn't mind because it was something good to talk about. But I don't want to keep talking about, what's going to happen next. Now, I mean, personally, like I said, if I was a young player, I just want to get the hell out of there. Let LeBron get AD, get the hell out of there, and let Magic Johnson all them deal with LeBron and AD and all them. But I would get out of there if I was them young players. I know Julius Randle and freaking DeAndre Russell right now laughing and giggling. But y'all thought y'all ain't gonna get traded? Anyway, y'all take care. It's your man, Urban Lover.